Hi, this is Keron Bhattacharya. I'm reading from my novel, Brahmin'S. The characters and events in this novel are fictional. Chapter 9, Part 1. Near to the Durga Puja celebration, Java takes off to Darjeeling with a group of friends from her college days, and that upsets me. The secret desire that I have been nurturing for months to have her in my embrace, a vacation together is likely to provide such an opportunity. Sadly, it meets with a refusal. When a man buzzes around desperately, a woman behaves like an ice maiden. Why am I excluded? I show no hesitation in expressing my dissatisfaction. Surrounded by a group of women, you would feel a little out of place. She grins. Alas, dealing with John day in, day out has sharpened her eloquence sufficiently to silence me on every such occasion. We'll arrange something when I return. She has a sweetener to help me swallow the bitter pill. An opportunity is most definitely knocking at my door, and the hint of an idea flickers through my head. A leading industrialist country house with the owner rents out only to friends could provide an ideal location to spend a few days with Java. The place is near Diamond Harbour, where the Ganges meets the sea. Apparently, the scenic beauty of that part of Bengal, which isn't far from Calcutta, is unparalleled. We need another couple to make it a respectable foursome. Java obviously has to guard her reputation, and rightly so. Some mischievous people have already started spinning gossip about her relationship, which, in spite of hurting her deeply, she ignores. Java's most trusted friend, Imran, is persuaded to offer us company, and he is bringing Fatima to travel with us. Life is never without problems. A few days before our departure, Java's chauffeur, Abdul, develops a high fever. So far, I've shunned buying a car in Calcutta, and Java's communist friend isn't yet affluent enough to own such a luxury. Of course, with the powerful position Imran holds within the Communist Party, arranging a car is child's play, but that is as good as announcing our trip to everyone. Fortunately for us, Abdul parks up before the day of our departure, and on the auspicious day, the four of us, driven by Abdul, embark on our journey to Majapur, a strange Latin-sounding name with a large dose of Hindustani. Java's chauffeur Abdul hails from Bombay. Years ago, when John first met him while attending a conference in that city, Abdul was working as a bouncer in a nightclub. Rumor has it that there was some incident in the nightclub and Abdul saved our leader from an embarrassing situation. The debt was repaid promptly by bringing him to Calcutta and arranging for him to have driving lessons. Abdul's arrival to Calcutta coincided with Java accepting a lectureship at Nanterre University, the famous Nanterre, where Daniel Cohn-Bendit started the 1968 revolution. When Java went there in the mid-80s, the remnants of that revolution were still very much in evidence. For 6 months only, that was how Java assured John at the time of her departure to Paris. She was away for 3 long years, a part of which was spent at the School of Oriental and African Studies in London. At the time she thought that if John was hell-bent on showing his wild oats, it was better to turn her back and let him get it out of his system. Of course, that was a mistake. A boy in a candy shop could never be dissuaded from devouring sweets. A couple of times John visited Paris and London for a month or so to assure his wife that he was missing her. Even those absences from the political melting pot in India were far too long in view of the shifting power structure within the Communist Party and outside. After 3 long years, when Jobba returned to Calcutta, Abdul was there to greet her. "Who are you?" she asked. "I'm your chauffeur, madam." "Where's your sahib?" "He has gone to Russia. He has left you a note." A few days later, when John was still away, the police called him and arrested Abdul. "Why are you taking him away?" Jobba was furious. "You have no right to do that." But the police were adamant and they had an arrest warrant. She would have phoned the chief minister, but fortunately John arrived from Moscow that evening and his first task was to get his chauffeur released. John had no clue about Abdul's criminal past and the fact that he had worked for a notorious underworld king in Bombay. John always had that extraordinary trait in him. He took to some people instantly. The drastic conferred on someone stayed with him for life, unless he was betrayed, which to his credit really happened. On that occasion, John's political clout ensured that Abdul did not return to jail. End of part 1. Thank you.